Who you play with? Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
What over are they? 85.
86 total.
Okay.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Gators will put total leather to crank us up. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block.
Oh, God.
Oh, what
Are
vision.
you really about to return this?
Can they catch him?
You really
They
returned it.
won't get him. It's a
I
touchdown.
didn't expect that to
That
happen.
dude ought to have a
That little
lethal
special
sticker
if it
on his
happens
helmet.
anyway.
Anytime he
This is
touches
my
it, it
first
can be a
game.
score. He
Like,
touched it, and it
team on
was.
team.
No doubt, unbelievable
Yeah.
speed, and you
I
feel
had to
like
play
you
somebody with
kick off,
Oregon there.
obviously,
You
with
at
those
least
wheels, but to
Clemson.
be able to get through, and guess what? No
Yeah.
flags, you know it's going
Yeah,
to
my
count.
flag
Great
can't
job by the
press X.
special teams being special.
Yeah. You got hit in the middle.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. Rides the back on the option, the give. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Now the play fake. Moving out of the pocket.
Oh, my God.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush.
What's that,
It
bro?
cannot be predictable,
Who's that?
especially when it comes to throwing the football.
You got
There's
Ultimate Team
much
too, or?
athleticism
Yeah.
and length
Yeah.
up front on this defensive line
That
in their
thing's
front
looking
seven. And they
for
register a sack early here on only the second play of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson.
Oh, my God, still
And they
coming
were
around.
looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The
I was so happy I was able to fit that shit in there.
The Gators
Oh,
will
really?
snap it on first
Dude,
and
you get to
10.
pick my play.
the gun. They'll run it inside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Flagway.
That's a big.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Gators will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield.
Nah, bro. I love you as a brother, but you ain't getting that 2 times on me.
22-yard line.
Hey, I have been trying.
I know you. Don't get me wrong, Quay, you my boy. I get married, I'm invite you to my wedding. I got you. I can't wait till you get 20.
This crowd ready to make its presence known.
And no, Madden come out, you gotta come see me. We gotta play back 2 out of 3, man.
And they picked up 9 on 1st down.
I'm tired of playing these squares.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long.
That Mary Soccer, right? I think you got a game on me, so we gotta run it.
Opens up your entire playbook moving
Yeah, I can feel it.
And maybe he'll get
Yeah,
back
man.
to the line of scrimmage.
That's a good thing,
More than that.
It by a game, though. It has to be by a game.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
a game.
defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs
I
it
get
right
mine's
into
on the 11.
scrimmage.
You
He
get
didn't get it.
yours on that on the 11 too, or
First drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for
That's
it
a dishing
on 4th
group.
down
Boy,
in their
they-
own territory. He'll keep it himself. The Ducks will move the sticks.
I'll tell you, this is a guy, quarterback, that I trust throwing the ball on 4th down, and I trust him running the ball on 4th down, too. Go with the option. Let him make the right read. He does. Calls his own number. His athleticism takes over. They pick up the first.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a 1st down. Nice start for this offense.
The play action fake. Gonna take a shot.
Damn.
oh, that's a pick.
He's lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Moore to the air. Throws to the
Oh, wrong
wideout.
button.
Fires
It
into
was the
traffic.
question mark. I thought it was good.
Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they got it at the 49.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. Looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking for room. It's ball. There he goes. Makes it past the marker. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires on the move.
That's not a pick.
Ew!
Gets it all the way to the 20-yard line to the 19 before being
Ew.
pulled down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's ball. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you tell maybe a little bit nervous. Maybe just not starting the way they wanted to. Didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together. A good response from punting last drive.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Getting the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today.
Good dot. That's a dot. Hey, you taught me that one.
One of the areas they
Who's
really
the fact
focus
that
on this
nobody's
was
dropping
the
a pass
offseason.
with
We
a
need to
concept?
make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Moore will throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Rides to back and leaves it. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Casper. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
The give to the tailback. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
To the ground to try to pick up the
I
first.
thought,
I
thought
forced him into fourth down.
I thought you hold it to keep
The
the ball
Ducks moving quickly to the
against
line.
me.
Trying to keep this drive alive.
No, sir.
Not gonna get
Good.
it. Stop short.
Good
That
shit.
time I didn't hold it and he still won.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take
Good
chances.
shit,
and you
defense.
tell your team about it
You
all
rocking
week.
up.
You come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to...
It's a seam wide open.
That's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. Shakes off the defender.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Touchdown!
That's literally a play I was trying to do.
What to this bubble slant screen?
Just love the execution.
No, I'm talking about the
Late in
RPO
the
thing.
half, man.
Oh.
You want to take the lead. You
That was
wanna
the
get
RPO?
momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that
It was
passing
supposed to
game
be.
up.
I was trying to
Keep this
hold the
lead,
ball
keep
for the
the
pass,
momentum,
but
and keep
he
putting up
kept
numbers.
hitting it off.
Yeah. I learned that one for you, bruh.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get
Are we
him on
playing
the ground
skunk?
at the 20.
Yeah.
They'll snap it from
All
the
right.
20 for the opening play of this drive. Moore to the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And that incomplete
Knockout.
pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
I'll throw that. Yes, sir.
Why can't
The
you hear me?
defense makes a play.
Going
Second and
hunting.
back at the 10.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No way. He was open to
First
it.
half, 12 within
He was. I thought you had to beat
This is obviously
traps.
not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires left.
Come on.
Tosses it incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line.
You call
of
timeout?
scrimmage. There's a timeout on the
Why you call
field.
timeout?
Tight game here late in the first half.
Over some time.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Man, you have to blow me up on that one.
Come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team,
I'll throw that.
they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense. Take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me that.
I didn't think he was going to get there. I saw it too. I didn't think he was going to get there.
Oh, yeah. I had to, man. You know, I play DB, man. This flag, I guess it's just
so bad.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Pressure coming.
FBI.
Connection and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saves a touchdown. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further.
Interesting.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive.
Nice
to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he's not going to take the touchback. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground.
That's great.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the back. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ball. Still on his feet at the 45.
Thank you, though. You can really see Clay.
You saw me right there, so clearly you know I saw it.
Nah, I was going to throw the crossing route. That's what I wanted to throw to.
To have a viable option running routes out of your backfield. That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back.
Got some room headed to the goal line.
I'm trying to do a celebration with the damn goalpost.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I know it's in here.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find
17,
any crease in that
one more
kickoff coverage,
TV
and
for
he'll be
stuff.
stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Here's
Come here.
the pressure.
Tackle that. Tackle. Yes, sir.
Will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And the defense defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon.
Oh, how did motherfucker get open?
Freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
Oh, they're after him. Buys a little extra time.
I tried to playmaker.
And
What
the
was
pressure
that?
gets there. And down he goes.
They took that shit. They changed that shit this year. They did it Madden too. Like doing the analog. I don't think it worked with the analog anymore. It's the way you do it, but I don't think the analog. It turned you into a runner now. Oh my lord.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Ducks are on the move.
It doesn't go.
Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown Ducks! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Here's the handoff. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill. And I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going. And as a result, if he's going backwards, that's a big TFL for the defense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run.
Oh, God.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Off the play fake. Quarterback adapted. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Defensively on third and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make them throw it underneath. And how about this quarterback? He does an unbelievable job scrambling around now, hitting the gas.
That's a first. That's a first. That's a first. Are you fucking kidding me?
That ball didn't cross. Only his body.
The ball did cross. That bullshit, Clay. You know the ball crossed.
That decision will be questioned for a while.
Low man wins. Defense that time
It's some bullshit. It's highway
You
robbery.
saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to...
Looking for the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Oh, shit, my bad.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The
That's
defense declines
that's
and stands on the result of the play.
Fuck.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Give to the running back. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Holds it in. Nice job.
You thought you had me, didn't you?
No, I was cutting around.
Boy, the
I wasn't even
defense
trying to pick
really
on
needed
him.
to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing
Not
late
too
in the
good,
ball
just
game,
fucking
you need
around.
those stops. You get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't
That was
have many
cool,
left. You
I got a whole yard out of that.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive
Six
coordinator
must be
knows they
sweet.
want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which ones
Yeah.
work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
That's caught. It's Wilson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, and you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Unloads to the right.
Damn it.
Too much on that one, just out of his reach.
You
The
lad.
good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to put the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down with it.
Leaves it with the back. Really
I'm about to ball
putting together a
24-7.
threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
God damn.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Inside the 25. There he goes. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go.
Come on. Are you fucking kidding me?
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead.
I just do a 24-7 lead.
Man, fine.
Yeah.
Nice job by the
They're going to be a second
running
Oregon
back
rank higher.
backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's ball. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Under fire. All alone, he's got it. Wide open spaces. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
Rushes on him. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
What the hell,
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Hughes. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chain. Direct snap. It's Hughes. He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. 4th down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Timeout. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, man.
And they'll turn it over on downs, and we're going
Damn.
Fight to the finish.
You make me earn these wins, don't you?
Stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the fourth.
What the fuck was that? He threw it behind him. You gotta give me that. Like, he threw it way behind him.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, and against an outstanding wide receiver one-on-one, he's able to knock the ball away and force an incompletion late in the game with everything on the line.
Makes him talk to the hand. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
The fact I don't have 100 yards or 20 rushing, that's a first.
Grab near the marker. It's Wilson. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
How about I say, you know, in college, it's soft when you get first down.
Who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's
got him.
You got that ball.
Got him. Let's go.
And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down.
Damn it, he did step out.
It has them on the move, trying to get the late score. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll run it on first and goal.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Gators!
Let's go, Gators.
They moved out front here in the fourth.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring a touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. More to the air. He wants a
That's a
big play
PI.
here late.
What?
And it's picked off for
No
the
PI is crazy.
The defense
Really got
making a
bumped.
play to put an
It's not too
exclamation
loud.
point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And
Crazy.
some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just
I
tell when
do
the ball's
that.
in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game.
Wait, we ran into somebody?
In this football game.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes,
Nice.
we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. And
Okay.
that's the reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what,
Good game, bro.
getting this win proves something to everyone else now.
I just
was
realized
this
all the
squad, you beat a team that's
names
ranked
of black
above you,
judges
now you
could
start to
look.
climb up the charts,
That's
build
fine.
some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballman.
I think good teams find
I'm gonna
ways to
let you go,
especially
man.
in a game like this, two ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to...
You're wrong. I'll catch you tomorrow. Stay safe out here, bro.